Hello everyone, and welcome back to another herbal remedy video. As I was sitting here editing, I was trying to pinpoint why I love making these so much, and the truth is, every time I share one of these, I feel like I'm sharing a great adventure with you guys. With just a phone camera and some determination, I am able to share all of the natural beauty around me. Together we can explore the ever-shifting earth week by week. It's true, real life can be boring, hectic, and mundane, but truthfully, nature is part of our real life, and instead of living in a fantasy world, I try to bring the magical elements of nature into my daily life. And that is why I love sharing these vlogs with you. That was a really dramatic intro. You're welcome. Hello! Before I dive into this, I realized when I filmed my talking portion yesterday, which you will see after this, I didn't give a disclaimer, just to let you know that I am not a professional herbalist, nor am I a doctor or a therapist or anything like that. I do these things and I share this purely as a hobby and as a way to connect with people who are also interested in the same things as me. I do live in a small town, but even in the city I lived in, you wouldn't often find somebody who's into natural herbal workings like this, and even hearthcraft and hearth magic and natural magic. These are things that are, especially around here, still quite taboo. So that's why I share my personal interest on this channel. It is not to diagnose or treat any illness. I'm not a doctor. I'm just doing this for fun. And I do want to thank you for following along, if you are also a crazy herb person like me. Okay, now on to the proper intro that I filmed yesterday because I am a time traveler. Hello, and welcome back. It's been a while since I've sat down and just chatted a bit with you guys face to face like this, and I'm doing some herbal remedies today. I'm preparing those for the winter, so I thought what better time to say hello and reintroduce myself because I have some new subscribers here. So thank you, by the way. My name is Kelly and I am the sole creator behind this channel, The Hearth. If you've browsed my channel a little bit already, you will know that I make videos generally about simple living, but this includes all manner of hearthcraft, such as sewing and mending, making with my hands, working with the natural world, and just bringing the outside in. So today we're going to be doing that in the form of preparing some herbal remedies for the upcoming season. If you've been following along, you will know that I have prepared a couple of things this year, and now they're long past due. They need to be strained. So my first is this baby. This is lavender oil, French lavender. It's actually quite difficult to capture scent in an oil, but for some reason I've had quite a bit of success with French lavender in grapeseed oil, and it smells heavenly. So I have a big bottle of that that's going to be made into body oil. I started the lavender back in the winter, so it's very strong now and it's ready to go. And another one that's ready to go is St. John's wort. This is a tincture that I started in July, and you would have seen bits and pieces of that in my last video. I'll show you better in the light, but it's this gorgeous ruby red color, and that is from the hypercarum that is present in the plant. I've been growing marigolds this year, calendula, in my garden. I've had such trouble getting a hold of this plant online, so to be able to finally grow it myself has been a big, small achievement for me. And I'm so excited to use it as a body oil as well as my hair. You can't really tell right now, but I do have natural blonde highlights in my hair, and calendula is supposed to help bring those out. It's also just really good for your skin. It's good for inflammation, sprains, bruising, burns, anything you could think of. It is just a great topical remedy for any sort of skin irritations. We're about midway through September, so we're not quite in fall yet, but I am feeling it, and I know you guys are feeling it. So without further ado, let's get started on this cozy herbal remedy vlog. Woo! Also, I'm sure you've noticed I have a bit of a different filming setup, And that is an exciting thing that I'm working on. Obviously you're seeing it now, but I do have a vlog going where it shows me setting everything up over here because I've wanted to do this for ages and I wanted to share it with you guys. So anyway, just letting you know, more exciting things to come. Ooh. So here is the lavender soup. Got all the lavender pieces. It's just easiest to pour it straight into a bowl and drain it out with a cheesecloth. This one has a spout. And I'm thinking, since it's a body oil, I'm just going to pour it into my hands and apply it. I'm probably going to put it in here, or maybe in here. Probably here. All ready to go. Simple as that. It's like a magic potion almost. I have my gorgeous bottle of oil here. This will just go in the bathroom after I shower. And then the remainder I just put in here. You really shouldn't have any space above the oil, but I don't have a smaller container for the rest of this. This will be my backup lavender oil because you can never have too much lavender, right? The sun has come out, but I've just finished my lavender oil and now I'm moving on to my St. John's wort tincture. The sun's out now, but you can see what I mean. It's this gorgeous ruby red color. Obviously you store tinctures in a dark place. I'm just showing you in the sunlight so you can really get a sense of what the color is like. Look at that, ready to go. Beautiful St. John's wort is all done. I like to take St. John's wort especially in the colder months when there isn't as much sunlight, just because St. John's wort flowers during the height of summer. And what better time to ingest some of the sun's medicine? It's also known to uplift your mood, and it's also a great nervine. It helps to calm the nervous system. And I just like to take it because it captures the essence of summer in a bottle. I think I'm going to take a break for today. I have finished the lavender and St. John's wort preparations. The calendula isn't quite dry, some of them all the way through. So I'm just gonna take a little break. I don't want to rush through it. This is really a slow, relaxing process for me, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. In any case, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. My calendula flowers are finally dried and ready to be made into an oil. And I see Mr. Caterpillar in there. I need to find a way to get him back outside. One of the most simple ways you can work with herbs besides making tea is making an oil infusion. Of course, you want to make sure that your flowers, in this case the calendula flowers, are completely dry before putting them in any kind of oil because you don't want to have a moldy oil. When I first started this herbalism journey in, I want to say 2017, I made this beauty oil, but I put fresh flowers in the oil, not understanding what I was doing or what would happen, and it molded. So make sure your herbs are completely dry. Then take a clean glass jar. Typically I would use an airtight mason jar with a screw-on lid, but I had this gorgeous honey jar just sitting around waiting to be made into something practical as well as beautiful. So don't judge me because I am using a cork top bottle here. You're gonna pack your jar full of flowers. If you don't have enough to fill the jar, it's fine because the flowers are dry and they're gonna be more concentrated than fresh flowers. Fill your jar as full as you can and then top with the oil of your choice. I am using grapeseed oil. I find it works best for my skin type. It is the quickest absorbency for me. Something like avocado oil or olive oil works great for other people. For me, it's just too heavy and it feels greasy. From there, you wanna cap your bottle or cork your bottle and store in a cool, dry place for a couple of weeks. I like to wait 2 or 3 months for maximum potency, sometimes longer. If you saw my footage yesterday, I think my lavender oil was infusing for 8 or 9 months at this point. And while it's storing, you want to shake it every couple of days and just make sure that it's not getting moldy. You want to make sure you store it in the right place. Hello, Juniper. Mommy will be done in a minute. Okay, the clock is ticking, the candles are burning out. Juniper is getting impatient at my lack of love and attention towards her. So let's get started on making this calendula oil. Woo, buggy. Okay, your beautiful calendula oil is now ready. See, it was as simple as that. I put it off for so long and it was honestly the simple thing, but I suppose that is the way with life. I'm gonna put the date on it and then store it away in a nice dark place. Okay, that is it. We have reached the end of the video. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And if you have stumbled across this video for some reason, I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this because I do plan on making more of these. Like I said at the beginning, I love being able to share this stuff here, as trivial as it may seem to some people. This stuff is really important to me, and I think I'm on the right path, and I think I'm going somewhere with it. Even if it just means better skin. Anyway, just a big thank you to everybody who keeps coming back and supporting me here. It really does mean a lot and it encourages me to keep going. So once more, if you liked this, I hope you'll subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of all of these herbal adventures. So I think I'll leave it here. I'm gonna get started on finishing the editing for this so I can get it up on Sunday. I will see you guys quite soon. Take care.